26688. I have a motion to revoke your community supervision. Shows that you were placed on probation September 18th of 2017 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, a second-degree felony. That was a 10-year term in prison that was probated for 10 years. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
It alleges you violated your probation. Count 3 alleges that you failed to remain in Jefferson County as ordered and that you were in Harris County, Texas, November 8th of 2025. And that was without permission of Jefferson County probation. Is that true or not true?
Yes, ma'am.
True or not true?
True.
Count 4 alleges that you failed to immediately report to the Community Supervision Department an up-to-date physical address. And is that true or not true?
That I didn't.
That you didn't tell them a new address
It's not
where
true.
you were living. Okay. Count 5 alleges that you failed to immediately report to the probation department your arrest from November 8th of 2025. Is that true or not true?
True.
Count 6 alleges that you provided a urine sample March 4th of 2025 and April 8th of 2025 that tested positive for tetrahydrocannabinol. And is that true or not true?
Can you say what is
Marijuana.
Oh, true.
Count 7 alleges that you're behind in your court-assessed fees as of November 19th of 2025 in the amount of $4,734. And is that true or not true?
True.
Did you enter your pleas of true to counts 3, 5, 6, and 7 freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you plead true to those counts because they're actually true?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then I'm going to find that you entered your pleas of true to counts 3, 5, 6, and 7 freely and voluntarily. Find those counts true. Find sufficient evidence to revoke your probation, but I'm going to reset your case for a sentencing hearing. We'll get an updated pre-sentence report, find out anything else about those cases in Harris County, and then we'll come back at that date for sentencing. Are you currently wearing a drug patch? Are you ordered to wear a drug patch? Before you leave today, I want you to have a seat in the jury box. We're going to get a drug test this morning. All right, have a seat. Actually, come over here first and get a thumbprint, and then have a seat for a drug test.
That's unagreed.
Unagreed, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I just did something.
Yes, no, I think you said sometimes. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. 13 on that.
Third.
Mr. Lewis, you've got Brittany Davis. Is that,
Swear.
okay, I'll take care of it as soon as she's done with that. Good morning, ma'am. Are you Brittany Davis?
Yes, ma'am.
And will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
She did.
Ms. Davis, in cause number 25 DCCR 1450, you're charged with a second-degree felony offense of assault on a peace officer, and that's from May 19th of 2025. And how do you plead to that charge?
Judge, it is a reduced charge.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, Judge.
Y'all gotta
Sorry.
stop me before I get too far. Hold on a second. Let me withdraw everything I just said. So it's the class A, just a regular assault.
Resistance.
All right. It's pulled up right now. All right, so Ms. Davis, in clause number again, 25-1450, the state's elected to proceed on the lesser included offense of a class A misdemeanor resisting arrest. And that's for May 19th of 2025. And how do you plead to that charge?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you pleading guilty because you did what they've charged you with?
Yes, ma'am.
I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state's marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Lewis?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you fully understand them?
Yes.
And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney, that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
And it looks like the agreement is for a 1-year deferred probation. There would be a $500 fine, and you would be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. Is that your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you a US citizen?
Yes.
State finish number 1.
No objection, Judge.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Ms. Davis is not competent? All right, ma'am, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily, find that you're mentally competent and understand the nature and the consequences of your plea, find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney and defer all proceedings and place you on probation for 1 year. You're ordered to pay that $500 fine and to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. If you do that, this is a great opportunity because you have a conviction on your record. And at the end of the probation, if you successfully complete it, the case will actually be dismissed and you'll never have the conviction. The other side of that, though, is if you violate any condition of probation, you can be brought back into court, you could be found guilty of the offense, and you could be sent to the Jefferson County Jail for up to 1 year. Understand? All right, I've handed you the trial court certification that shows you've waived your right to appeal since I followed the agreement. You need to stop and talk to probation or have a seat in the courtroom until she's ready to call you up. She's at that desk right there. So just watch for her to call your name. She'll go over your paperwork with you. All right, bless you, ma'am. Thank y'all. All right, we've got Eric Segrist. Are y'all ready on that? All right, Mr. Lewis, it's a sentencing.
Judge, I guess before, because this one was reset from the previous sentencing was rejected or had us come back. He has told me this morning he's paid Mr. Kimler and wanted to review everything with him prior to things being formalized. I just want to let the court be aware of whatever.
Well, we reset it so that the victim could be here. It's my
Right.
understanding that she's here today. I'm not inclined to reset it again. I don't know if Mr. Kimler's intended to be here today, but he hasn't filed anything with the court.
Is this a consultation for Thursday? Because I left.
No, we're going forward today. We're gonna go forward. So obviously your case has been pending for some time. Mr. Lewis worked out a probation deal for you. I just want, before we go forward with that, I wanted to reset the case so that I could hear from Ms. Munoz with regard to some of those allegations about contact. So this is 25 DCCR 1836. We were previously here. Mr. Segrist entered a plea of guilty to the 2nd-degree felony offense of burglary of a habitation. The agreement was for 10 years in prison that would be probated for 5 years with a $500 fine, conditions that would go along with that. And we've already been here on sentencing once. You guys both have had an opportunity to review the pre-sentence report. Any other additions, corrections to that report?
Not from the state. Not from the defense judge.
Now, other than the issue with regard to some of that contact allegations, is there any reason not to go forward? Anything else?
No, Judge.
All right, so if you'll get Ms. Munoz, you can question her. Stand right over here. There you go. Right up
No, no,
here.
right here, just,
You just come right
just
here.
stay right here.
Good morning. Would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. You can put your hand down. Mr. Smith?
Okay, would you state your name for the record and spell your name for the court?
Carla Gisela Munoz, Perla Gisela Munoz, Munoz.
And you were the victim of the burglary of the habitation that we're here in court for today.
Correct.
Would you describe to the court the relationship that you had with the defendant?
It's my children's mother, ex-boyfriend,
How long were y'all together?
15 years, maybe 14, 15 years.
How long before this did y'all break up?
It's always on and off. It's never really just an on and off thing.
As far as intimate relationship,
Correct.
do you plan on staying with this defendant?
No,
When's the last time you were with this defendant?
the last time I seen him, communicated with him.
Sir, don't talk.
It was on his birthday on December 13th, 2025 was the last time I hung out with him.
And you came to our office and you spoke to me and Ms. Gidry before this case played. Is that correct?
I don't recall.
You don't remember coming into the office
I
and
remember
meeting?
coming in, I don't know if it was before or after. I remember I spoke with y'all.
Okay. And then you
Um,
remember being contacted by the probation department when they were preparing
Yes,
the report for this case?
yes.
And since the time that he pled and got out of custody, has there been any issue with the defendant?
I've had some vandalism going on, at my apartment, my vehicle, my apartment got spray painted and where I used to work at, up the road, it got spray painted as well. With my name.
Okay, so a place that you used to work when he last had contact with you, correct?
Yes,
So the place that you used to work, the apartment that you live in, and your vehicle,
has been vandalized since.
would you describe that vandalism for the court?
So I have like two X's on my apartment right next to my door. I had two X's on my vehicle. And at the car wash, there was my name spray painted with two X's and it also said TikTok. With a rose or a flower right next to it.
And all that was after you came to the district attorney's office and spoke.
Yeah,
to
it was
me and Skidder.
after, yes,
So those marks, were they virtually identical in all three of those places? With the addition of the flower and the TikTok in your name at the place of employment?
Yes.
Your former place?
yes, they all had the same like two X's symbols on them.
Did you go to that place of employment after those marks were put?
Yes, I went up there because well, one of my coworkers had my phone number and sent me a picture of it. And it was the same spray paint that was spray painted on my vehicle and my car. I
Same
mean, my
color,
vehicle and my apartment.
same color?
Same gold color.
Did you have
Yes, ma'am.
And Ms. Bill, were you able to get someone hired?
But I did speak with different attorneys.
Who'd you talk to?
I talked to Nathan, I talked to Kimmler, the Birch Kelly, Jane, a lot of them.
Okay,
But they were not paying no for.
are you working?
No. I'm actually self-employed, but right now my vehicle is out.
Okay. Self-employed doing what?
Moving,
Say it again?
moving.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You need to make sure you fill it out accurately and completely because you're gonna swear under oath that it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it. If you step in front of the clerk on the end, she'll give you that paperwork. Vicente Gloria? I'm sorry. Okay, reset. Bryson Grzeski? Good morning. You're Bryson Grzeski?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Grzeski, this is your initial appearance and cause number 24 DCCR 1962. You're charged with the state jail felony offensive burglary of a building from June 27th of 2024. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
Ask for a court appointed.
So when you're in custody, we automatically give you a court appointed lawyer. Once you bond out, though, I expect you to at least try to hire your own lawyer. So I'll reset your case about 30 days to give you some time to see if you can get someone hired.
Yes, ma'am.
If you do get someone hired before that next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do.
Yes, ma'am.
If you're unable to hire someone, I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers you've actually talked to, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order and you would go back to jail. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you that reset notice.
Thank you.
Javon Johnson. Javon Johnson. And Cameron McMillan, high right, that's reset.
Well,
Gotcha. That was the one that was back there sad.
which one?
That Cameron McMillan.
No response, Your Honor?
Yeah. Bond will be forfeited for non-appearance and reset at 100,000. And then, Gilbert Robinson. Good morning. Are you Gilbert Robinson Jr.? And Mr. Robinson, this is your initial appearance and cause number 26 DCCR 0454. You're charged with a 3rd-degree felony offense of assault on a family member by impeding breath or circulation from December 11th of 2025. Since you made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
I have made attempts, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what I'll do is reset your case about 30 days to give you some more time to see if you can get someone hired.
But it's expensive.
I know, that's what, save up some money and do your best to try to get someone hired before that next court date. If you do get someone hired before the next court date, then bring that reset notice that you get today to the lawyer and they'll tell you what to do.
Okay.
If you're unable to hire someone, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers.
That's not a problem.
They all charge different amounts, different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the ones you've talked to, so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond and you'll go back to jail.
I don't want to go to jail.
Also, you know that part of your bond is to have no contact whatsoever with Deandra Flores, correct?
What about my daughter? I don't understand.
Well, so is that your child's mother?
Yes.
So you need to have a third party. You either need to get started with something in family court or through the attorney general to get custody set up. Or you need to have a family member or third party help you with the communication, pick up, drop off. There's no order that you not have contact with your child, as far as I can tell, but you have to get someone else to help facilitate that.
I could get my mom to contact her.
Sure.
and to,
Just about visitation of the child, not about any, don't send any other messages or anything like that. But yes, with regard to your child, to find out what's going on with her or get visitation, yes, you can use your mom. Okay, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you a reset notice. Before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers you've talked to, so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order, and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? And I want you to be a part of this. I understand that mom's going to help you, but I want you to be a part of talking to the attorneys so that you understand what's going on with your case, not just mom, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, step in front of the clerk. Nathan Hester. Good morning, sir. Are you Nathan Hester? And Mr. Hester, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25 DCCR 1666. You're charged with the state jail felony offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle, and that's from June 25th of 2025. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer? So what I'm going to do, Mr. Hester, is reset your case for about 30 days or so to give you some time to try to get someone hired. If you get someone hired before the next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, they have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've actually talked to, so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order, and you would go back to jail. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right, if you'll step in front of the clerk, she'll give you your reset notice.
Fine, yeah.
Courtney Living. Courtney Living.
Courtney, Living.
What's that name something? Huh? Oh, really?
No response, Your Honor?
Bond will be forfeited for non-appearance and reset at 100,000. Daryl Albritton. Good morning, sir. You're Daryl Albritton.
this one,
And Mr. Albritton, were you able to get someone hired?
yeah, this one,
You did? Who did you hire?
Darryl Moore,
What's the name?
like Darryl Moore, he just sent me the link yesterday to send payments to him. Just, you know, he's hard to catch up with,
Where's he out? Where's he from?
he's from, Houston.
Okay,
Yes,
so did you get him paid?
well, I got the money for him, so, you know, it'd be hard to, you know, catch up with, so he had hit me up yesterday, with some of the links, so I'm gonna send it to him.
Okay, I'm resetting your case 1 week. You need to make sure you get whatever taken care of
Yes, ma'am.
before next Monday and let him know that you've got a court date Monday. He needs to contact us if you hire him and he can get that date moved. But if he doesn't, you have to be here. All right? Okay. 2 weeks. Step in front of the clerk. Forget tomorrow. Next week is Memorial. Hannah Stasia Ballard. Good morning. Are you Hannah Stasia Ballard?
Yes, ma'am.
And Ms. Ballard, this is your initial appearance in cause number 26 DCCR 0420. You're charged with the state jail felony offense of burglary of a building from February 4th of but so what is the actual announcement though?
Your Honor, something was said, yes.
Got the records, Judge, they were not separated, they were redacted,
Right,
and they were sent to me.
right. You've sent them to
Unredacted
everybody.
and redacted.
Yeah,
At your instruction, I sent you the thumb drive with the originals. I did not open them, and I provided Mr. Burbank myself a copy of the redacted.
right.
And that's what we.
And I'm going through it right now, Judge.
Okay.
And so I just asked for.
So this will be the last reset. We waited a while on those. And so now that we have that, let's get done, reset it one more time. Let's get an announcement at the next court date and make sure you go get those fingerprints done, okay?
Okay.
All right, you're free to go, sir.
So,
And then you have Crystal Robertson.
yes, sir.
This is Mr. Coleman's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, ma'am. Are you Crystal Robertson?
Yes, ma'am.
This is 25 DCCR 1526. Ms. Robertson's charged with forgery of a governmental instrument. And what is the announcement?
As for one more reset, Judge, this is a restitution case. Unbeknownst to me, she's paying restitution to the bank right now.
Okay,
And so it's just a money thing.
figuring out how, okay.
And so, and then it's all will be,
All right, we'll just do a normal reset, and then we'll see where we are at that.
and she is
Okay.
making payments to get this matter taken.
Okay.
But it's also trying to get money to get it over.
Okay, sounds good. Stay in touch with Mr. Burbank. He'll let you know when your next court date is. You're free to go. And then I'm holding, Chandler. Or did we end up taking care of?
Yeah,
Okay,
is that all I have?
yes. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll get,
Okay, thank you. And then I saw Mr. Wilkerson come in. Okay. And Mr. Adams is doing his again.